classic slang, steel ribbons hide in moorland rains, echoing tales from history's face, lost rails of Britain, gone without trace. Dorset's hills to Kentish shores, tracks buried under nature's floors. Counties hold secrets neath the ground, where steam whistles fade without a sound. Oh, the chugging song, the trains that sing through Yorkshire's dales and Cumberland's spring. Hear the steam whistles, mournful plea, unveil the rails, set history free. Lancashire's secrets in the Pennines hold, Lincolnshire's whispers of barrows old. Through Staffordshire's valleys the trains did roam, in quiet glens the engines found home. Scotland's highlands to Fife's fair glen, tracks of iron lost in the Ben. From Ulster's coastlines to down Kerry's lanes, echoing engines and forgotten names. Simroo's mountains, where dragons sleep, tracks of the past buried deep. Cardiff to Wexford through valleys grand, forgotten rails all across the land.
Lately I feel the need to tell you the truth. I did as you said, I cleared my head, and nothing's coming through. No, if I'm just wasting precious time, tell me. Or if I'm losing hold of this line, save me. If I could take just one more chance with you.
Norwich, a quick backstory. Norwich, the county town of Norfolk and a cathedral city in the east of England, is rich in history and culture. History and importance. Dating back to the 7th century, Norwich grew significantly after the Norman conquest in 1066, becoming one of England's largest cities by the 12th century. In the medieval period, Norwich was a major trade and industry centre, especially for wool and textiles. It was also a key member of the Hanseatic League. The city evolved through the Industrial Revolution, maintaining its role as a market town and administrative centre. Today, it is a thriving cultural and economic hub in East England. 1. Norwich Cathedral, a Norman cathedral completed in 1145 with the second tallest spire in England. 2. Norwich Castle, built around 1067, now a museum and art gallery. 3. Elm Hill, medieval cobbled streets with Tudor buildings. 4. The Forum, a modern community hub housing the Millennium Library and BBC East. 5. Strangers Hall, a museum showcasing historical domestic life. Population, approximately 140,000 in the district and 213,166 in the wider urban area. Predominantly white British, 85%, with South Asian, Black, and Eastern European communities. Mainly non-religious, with a notable Christian majority as the primary religion, followed by Muslim, Hindu, Jewish, and other religious makeup. Balanced gender distribution, with a significant 20 to 29 age group due to the University of East Anglia. 1. Norwich Railway Station, Thorpe opened in 1844. This is the main station in Norwich, situated on Thorpe Road. It serves as a key transport hub with connections to London Liverpool Street, Cambridge, and other major destinations. The station is still in use today, providing vital links for both commuters and travellers.
Hello guys, welcome to this video today. We're taking a look today at the stations around Norwich City Centre. We're here at one of the 3 stations in Norwich, Norwich Thorpe, which is now just known as Norwich. This serves the city of Norwich in Norfolk in East Anglia of England. As we can see, the station here at Norwich Thorpe is open to passengers with services to London among other destinations. It's the main station. There used to be 2 other stations in Norwich which are no longer open. Norwich being well known for its mustard and its cathedrals and castle. So we're going to try and nip inside and have a look at the platforms, and we're going to go and find the site of Norwich Victoria and Norwich City stations. As we see, Norwich Thorpe Station is a terminus station for all services in and out of Norwich. There's 6 platforms, yeah, see some of the beautiful old architecture up there, some railings.
Due to the damage done,
Yeah.
please check our website for bicycle restrictions on the 20th and 23rd of July.
Got some services waiting to leave Norwich itself. So, as you can see guys, this is still open, Norwich Thorpe, so we'll now go and find the old stations in Norwich itself.
2. Norwich Victoria Station. This station operated from 1849 to 1916, located on the western side of the city. It primarily served local routes. After its closure due to competition and railway network rationalization, the site was repurposed for various uses over the years. Today, it has been redeveloped, and little remains of the original structure.
So guys, behind that building there is roughly the site of Norwich Victoria Station. This was one of 3 stations serving the city of Norwich in Norfolk, and this was at the terminus of a line from the Dis to Norwich line. Norwich Victoria was. It closed early to passengers in 1916 and then was used for goods up until a certain point. I think it's in the 50s, 60s, and then they closed the entire site. It had been redeveloped with this building, this office block built on it. However, it looks like it's undergoing either regeneration or demolition. Not much remains of the railway here at Norwich Victoria, as the area has been heavily redeveloped since its closure. I'm not sure what this building was called, I'll put it in the caption, but yeah. Unlike Norwich City and Thorpe, this one was an early closure. So this was Norwich Victoria Station. We'll now head on to the next one.
3. Norwich City Station, opened in 1882 and closed in 1959. This station was part of the Midland and Great Northern Joint Railway. Located near the city centre, it served routes to Melton Constable and beyond. After its closure, the station was demolished, and the area has been redeveloped, including new roads and commercial properties.
Good. So guys, we are here at the site of Norwich City Station. This was one of 3 stations that served the city of Norwich and Norfolk. This was on the Midland and Great Northern Joint Railway's Norwich City branch line from Melton Constable and South Lynn. As we can see, the site of Norwich City Station is now long gone. There's only remnants of one platform, now buried under the shrub, as well as a gate. The main station buildings would have stood roughly where the roundabout and trees are. They're now long gone, compared to the picture here on the Marriott's Way Heritage Trail. So this was Norwich City Station. We'll now head on to the next one.
4. Trouse Station, serving the southern part of Norwich. Trouse was opened in 1845 and closed to passengers in 1939. It remained in use for freight services for many years afterward. The station building still exists and is now privately owned, with no current railway use. The area around Trouse has seen residential and commercial development.
So guys, this here is the site of Trouse Station. It's about T-R-O-W-S-E. This served the Trouse area of Norwich, a slight distance from Norwich Thorpe Station. As we can see, the station building survives, although it's in a derelict state. As you can see with the roof and all. One platform still survives as well. This is on the line between Norwich and Diss. We're facing that way towards Norwich Thorpe along the line, and coming under the railway is towards DISS. So this would have been a fourth station that served the city, although just a short distance outside of it. There's yeah, the only station building really, apart from Norwich Fort, to still survive. So this was Trail Station.
Norwich is East Anglia's largest settlement, balancing historical heritage with modern growth, and serving as Norfolk's major economic hub.
Lanes, steel ribbons hide in moorland rains, echoing tales from history's face, lost rails of Britain, gone without trace. Dorset's hills to Kentish shores, tracks buried under nature's floors, counties hold secrets neath the ground, west